Today, I wanted to record a short tapping session or emotional freedom session to learn to calm your nervous system down when your teenager's attitude is getting on your nerves. You have more than one. And also to desensitize your triggers so you're not reacting the same way in the future. So we're going to go into it in just a few seconds. I'm just making sure that I can see the comments. And if you want to say hi, you can say hi from wherever it is that you're watching. And let me know, do you have teenagers, or are you going to use that for someone else who gets on your nerves? Because there are several kinds of people who can get on our nerves. And sometimes we are more irritable than others, especially nowadays with everything that's going on. We don't realize, but it takes a toll on our nervous system, and we may be more reactive than usually. So if you're here, just say hi. Even if you're watching on replay, just say hashtag replay so I can see you and say hi too. And let me know if you have any comments, questions. If tapping is new to you, that's not a problem at all, because you're just gonna do what I do and repeat what I'm saying. Unless there is really a word that doesn't resonate, then substitute that word for another that would resonate more for you, for your situation. And tapping is just, it's like like a first aid to calm your system down, calm the stress center in your brain down, and interrupt all the fight and flight reaction that happens in our body when we are under psychological stress or physical stress. And it can be just in our mind. The body reacts the same way, so it just shut down all that stress reaction with all the biology that goes with it. I won't go into depth right now. I have in the description of this video a link to a video that I did on YouTube to introduce tapping. And as I said, not necessary to know. You may feel a little bit weird because we're going to tap on nervous meridians, on energy meridians in our body, the same ones that the doctors in acupuncture have been used for centuries. So it may seem a little bit weird to you, but if you can pass the weirdness, you'll see the effect on your body is amazing. There are a lot of medical studies to prove that. So let's go into it. Really bring yourself to a situation, to a memory. I'm making sure my door is closed here. To a memory when you were really activated because of your teenager's attitude. And it may be the tone that they answered you with, or the rolling of the eyes, like, or the whatever, depending on what happens that gets on your nerves. The goal is for you to feel the emotion in your body, because you can't heal something that you can't feel. So you have to feel it. Even if it's a little bit uncomfortable, we'll go and we'll make that better. So bring yourself to a point where you can feel the annoyance in your body or the irritation. And on a scale of 0 being I don't feel anything at all, 10 it's unbearable, you want to be at a 5 or higher. So unless you're watching that live, and I don't think there are any live attendees right now, with this new version of Facebook, it's more complicated to see. So if you're here live, let me know. Otherwise, if you're on replay, you can stop the video to make sure that you get there into the emotion and then start again. So what we're going to do, as I said, we're going to tap gently with 2 fingers or 3 onto our nervous meridians. But before we do that, we tap on what we call the karate chop. It's the side of the hand, and you can tap with 3 fingers, and we're gonna do like an anchoring of the feeling and the situation into your body. So let's go. I'm going to say something and then you repeat after me. I'll leave you time to do that. Even though I'm highly irritated by their attitude right now, and you can say his or her depending on your case, I love and accept myself completely. We're going to do that 2 more times. Even though I'm very irritated by their attitude right now, I love and accept myself completely. One last time. Even though I'm really annoyed and irritated to the max by their attitude right now, I love and accept myself completely. Now we're going to go to the eyebrow point. I hate when they have this attitude. I hope my mic is on. I can't stand it when they roll their eyes. It is so disrespectful. And this attitude really gets on my nerves. I can't stand it when they do that. Here below the collarbone, in the soft points, I can feel my nerves and my anger going up. I hate when they do that. Now you're going to tap on the side of the finger, the inner side, with 2 fingers. Hold your fingers straight and hold them like up. I can't stand when they do that. They really annoy me. There is no reason for them to react that way. This is unacceptable. I'm getting more and more annoyed. I can't tolerate that. And now on the side of the hand. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable behavior. And about the brow line here. And I can feel the anger in my body. All this anger in my body right now. All this irritation in my body right now. I can feel it in my stomach, and you may feel it somewhere else, so just state wherever you're feeling it. I feel it in my stomach, and it's pressuring me. All this anger in my body right now. I don't like feeling like that. And I don't like that they make me feel like that. I don't like feeling like that. The truth is, I don't have to feel like that. That's their circus. I don't have to engage. I don't have to engage. I don't want to feel like that. And you know what? I'm going to let go of this anger right now. Because it doesn't serve me. And it doesn't serve them. It doesn't help the situation anyway. And I don't want anybody to have the control of how I feel or not feel. So I now decide to let go of that anger. I now decide to take control over my reaction. I now let go of that anger. It is safe to let go of that anger. It is safe and it is self-loving. I now see the anger leaving my body and get an image. Whatever comes to you is fine. Other hand, I see the anger leaving my body. I feel the anger leaving my body. And I can already feel more relaxed. The more I let the anger leave my body, the more relaxed I get. I let go and I reclaim my power. I let go of the anger and I set myself free. The truth is, I can control how I feel. Maybe not initially, but now I can. And you know what? I can even decide to not go there in the future. I can decide that when they do that, they're like grumpy in Snow White. They are overreacting big time. And next time I see them doing that, I'm going to remember grumpy. That will bring more humor to the picture. And I'll be freer to not engage. I don't have to engage. I don't want to engage. And I now decide not to engage. This is my choice. This is the power that I have. And I love that I have that power. Thank God for that power. Thank God for self-awareness. I am now better and freer. And I open to the possibility of staying zen. And now take a deep breath and really pet your arms like that. It calms the system nervous down even more. Take a few deep breaths and really remember Grumpy or any humoristic image that come into your mind. That way next time, when they get like that, that's what you're going to think about. And maybe you'll have to do this tapping session several times so that you prepare yourself. You start associating humor to the situation so that next time you encounter that, your brain, because tapping has the ability to rewire the brain if you do it correctly and if you use it. So your brain will associate that to something funny instead of something super irritating. Of course, we're still human and sometimes we are going to react, but we have power to come back to our center and to even stay zen and not engage, because it's a dance that they're dancing. You don't have to dance it with them. I hope it helps. Let me know, put comments, put even what you experienced. Where are you now? Think about that situation that you thought about earlier. And I forgot to tell you to really remember the number, because what happens most of the time, people don't remember how uncomfortable it was when they started, and they don't feel the improvement sometimes because they don't take notice. When you do that in the future, give a number at the beginning. How intense is it? And now what's your number on a 0 to 10 scale? Did it go down? What can happen is that it can go up because you really digged into yourself and you went into the emotional side. If that's the case for you, rewind and do that series of tapping again. until you feel calmer. I'm open to questions. I'm open to comments. I have more tapping sessions on my YouTube channel. We do tapping in my membership on a regular basis, and I have tapping sessions for arguments and all kinds of stuff there. But for now, I hope it helps. And I'm planning on having other sessions because I asked moms what was the most irritating with them. And the answers were laziness, attitude, having to repeat 24/7, and lack of common sense with their teens. As I said, you can use that with other people as well. But I'll do in the future tapping sessions about those 3 other topics. Until then, I hope you stay centered, zen, and free. Bye for now.